Hi. As we get ready for the Hope event that's coming up on June 24th, it is the 1 year anniversary of the reversal of Roe v. Wade. What you're seeing this year, as far as like the evil ramping up, people being just so mean, so hateful. They say that Christians are the hateful ones, but we're not the hateful ones. There are some, yes, I agree, but for the most part, we would never do things that are being done to us or said to us or anything like that. But when Roe v. Wade was reversed, that set up the enemy on notice that they don't have full reign anymore. And we are about to celebrate 1 year anniversary. And there has been nothing but intimidation tactics and everything else to try to scare us. They are using a different population to do it, which is ironic because they don't procreate. But it's all tied together in the same way that it was set up to be procreated anyway. But it is getting absolutely unbelievable. But you know, God never left the option for his throne up for debate. He's still on the throne. He still is in charge. He still has the ultimate power to speak over anything. We do not have to live in fear. We do not have to be intimidated. I just want you to know that if you went through something like either an abortion or you said no to an abortion, we want to hear your story. And so we would like for you to reach out to me at Dr. Kathy, Cathy, 54 at gmail.com. That's DrCathy 54 at gmail.com. Dr. Kathy 54 at gmail.com. And I want to do a video with you so that you can have your story out there. Now, if you chose not to have an abortion and you have your child and you want them to be there with you and they know their story, that will be even better. But if not, we understand. That we know this is a sensitive topic, but if you have a story where, like us, we were told we needed to have an abortion because of high risk, but we chose not to. I did a story the other day where they were told at 20 weeks that their baby would not live, but they decided to go all the way through, and their baby lived almost 20 days afterwards, and they are beautiful people, and I'm hoping they'll be on the panel. I'm looking for other people that are in agencies in Manchester that will be on the panel as well, that could speak to this. I know that there's some agencies around here that are doing good work, and I want to include them. I want them to have a platform. I want them to be able to tell people what they're doing, what God is doing, but we need your help. So email drkathy 54 at gmail.com, Dr. Kathy 54 at gmail.com. And listen, hold on, because we're showing the enemy that we cannot be pushed down and stomped on, because our God is bigger, and our God, he already won this on the cross. We just have to walk in that. We don't have to be intimidated. This is Jezebel Tactics 101. She tried to intimidate while she was alive. She intimidated Elijah and Elijah, all of them, and even after her son had been killed. It says she put on eye makeup and she met the new king because she wanted to have power with the new king. But instead, he said, "Who's with me?" to the eunuchs that were in the window. And when they said, we're with you, he said, "Throw her down." And that was her death. That was the physical person called Jezebel. But there was a spirit behind her that caused confusion, caused a great prophet to run into a cave and hide for a certain amount of time, because he had just killed, with God's power, 300 of her prophets, which were temple prostitutes and things like that. So we are in a time where the enemy thinks that he can do whatever he wants, but he keeps forgetting time after time after time that God is mighty. He is the only one worthy of the throne. He is the only one that will ever sit on the throne. The only one. He's the only one worthy to open the scroll. There is no one else. There will not be a vote. It's not like the enemy will get a lot of people on his side and all of a sudden we have a Democratic vote. No, that's not up for a vote. Jesus is the King of Kings today, tomorrow, and forever. And we're going to stand in that. We are not going to bow to this culture. So if you would like to be a part of that, then email me, because I would love to have your story so that people can go to that free site, the Hope YouTube page, and they can see that God does miraculous things in our stories. If you don't tell your story, then it remains hidden and the devil wins. I want you to tell your story and have all the glory that goes with that by standing up for God. It won't be easy sometimes. Sometimes people will push you back. They will say things they shouldn't say. They will come after you. But we have to pick a side. We have to choose who we're going to stand with. And the winner is the one who went to the cross, laid down his life, and never looked back. So we love you. We thank you. Get with me. I want to do your stories. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.